Okay, Aries, so look what fell out. Look what fell out. 8 of Cups. I'm out of this bitch. I'm out of this bitch. I'm out. I don't know why I felt like saying that, but it's like, I'm out of this bitch. Ooh, I've got another offer. Look at this. Ace of Coin to a 10. It's a permanent offer. It could be a lot of money. Could be a full commitment. I'm out of this bitch. I don't care anymore. There could be a last straw. For sure. I mean, there could be something where this is the last straw. You're done. You've had it. There's another offer coming in, supporting your energy. And it's permanent. 10 of Pentacles. All right. Love that. It could also be there's something being offered to you where you're like, I don't like that at all. And although you've committed yourself, you've committed yourself to this. The root of the issue is a big commitment, like a full and permanent commitment. 5 of Coin. You feel like it's not worth it, or you're saying, you know what, no thanks. It's not worth it to me. Okay, we have a King of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody is telling you this decision. Fire King, Air King. There's other people around this in agreement with the past, and a Page of Cups. Somebody comes to you with this feeling about other people in the past. Or there's nostalgia around a situation and you come into justice. So that's pretty predicted. And all my readings have been going this way, where you're like, that isn't worth it. You're looking at the value. You're looking at true value. Like, what is this worth? What is the price? You're open. Page of Cups in your energy. What is Aries energy this week? What is Aries energy this week? Truth. Okay, so you have the Truth, Ace of Swords, Hangman, 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups. You're in agreement with someone to pause or reflect. There is something about a devil and taking a risk with something that's a devil you feel strongly about, and Knight of Swords to a Tower. So somebody rushes in, tries to get their point across, causes some chaos, and then you're like, it's fine, I'm just going to live in the moment. There is this desire to control with the devil. Okay. Under the deck is, I'm determined to go forward. I'm just determined. Now, that could also be a person coming towards you. What is in your energy here, Aries, this week? Discovery, fire in motion, understanding, and the 6 of Wands. The hero's victory, taking credit. There's somebody who's rushing around. You're having to understand that there's this situation that puts you in an awkward situation. 6 of Wands, the hero's victory march, or exposed or going public. And then we have the energy of the Hermit. So the Hermit is personal discovery, lighting the way and showing the way to other people. Exposure spiritually. What is the 6 of Cups here? Why is that there? The World. This maybe could be a cycle. Why do you find out the truth? An Earth Queen. Someone's determined to come towards. Okay. So what else do we have here for Aries coming up this week? What is the King of Swords doing? What is this announcement? The Lovers could be dealing with a Gemini. What is the nostalgia with the world? The Sun. Something is enlightened. You have the Judgment and confusion and Six of Air. Okay, the Judgment. A decision made by a higher realm, higher authority to raise up or resurrect. What is your energy as the outcome? Justice and Six of Wands. You feel like a hero. You're the Chariot and the Three of Pentacles. Something is being worked on, exclusively depended upon, shared, split equally, developed, and you're charging ahead to go forward. Three of Pentacles is shared, depended on, worked out, developed, invested in. The Hermit. There is something about a spiritual discovery. Five of Cups, Ten of Swords. There is something about someone being let down, but your energy is Page of Cups. You're like, this is some good news. You feel happy. You feel good about this. Three of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Realistic, practical, invested in, takes time. Something takes time. It is exclusive. Why are you the Judgment here? Ten of Wands. You're carrying a lot of the burdens on your own. And what is King of Swords? The Emperor. A person in charge or authority. We have a Three of Swords and the Four of Wands. It's what you expected. Something arrives. It's here. It arrives. Someone tells you. You have Ten of Wands. You're going to do it all on your own, or you're motivated to do it all on your own. So you have Justice and Six. There's something that you are... So you find out some news about a situation. I would not want you to give up hope in a situation here, like feel hopeless, like it's hopeless. I'm not going to continue. Let's see what we have here for Aries. Because on your mind is Five of Coin. What did I lose? What is missing? What is not here? With the Ten of Pentacles, something permanent, and then something being offered to you with you emotionally saying, you know what, I don't want to continue or care, and I just want to abandon it. And then your energy is Page of Cups, like you're very friendly, and then the energy around you is highly experienced and highly established enlightenment. That could be like anything to do with an organized global thing. I was thinking like the Catholic Church. Okay, so let's see what we have here. What's going on? High Priestess, knowing something, Pisces energy, being aloof, knowing the truth. Let's go back. So High Priestess, and then what do we have with that? Six of Air. Avoiding, like staying away from. Not wanting to fight or wanting to avoid. Under the deck is a Two of Cups, feeling the same way as someone. Temperance. Emotionally understanding, warming the waters. The King of Wands, there's a devil. There is something toxic or highly controlled to the extreme. You find out the truth. There could have been someone who's doing something illegal or wrong. Toxic. You find out the truth. The truth is in your energy. Mental clarity. Okay, externally, someone's 9 of Swords. They're losing sleep at night. You're 2 of Swords. You don't know this, or you're mentally conflicted. You don't know. And again, look, 6 of Wands. You go into this mode of, I'm in the hero's march to victory. I'm going to ride in on the victory horse and show the way and, you know, go public. Oh my God, with the Hermit. I'm going to like expose, shine the way. 7 of Cups. Not knowing why, or a variety of emotions that are confusing or difficult to navigate when something takes a while or taking its time. There is a pentacle here with that, and the Sun. Maybe confused loyalty. Yeah, because we have 10 of Wands. So this is like you feel highly motivated to do it all on your own. 8 of Swords. Feeling isolated, alone. Emperor. In charge. 10 of Swords. Oversight. Page of Swords. Some information or some news that's found out. And what is your energy? Justice. So you're getting justice. Something may have been very unfair to you. The World. And what's this? The Lovers. The Hierophant. Then, so somebody could have lied, made a false report, false accusation. What is the outcome? 3 of Coin again. So there's something that is shared equally or developed. Teamwork, alliances that are strong and stable. Predicted or predictable. Responsible. Also, exclusive. People, there's a team or people who are invested. There is a defending your position, fighting against. How does this play out? The King of the Earth, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or Virgo could be here. You could be under a lot of pressure. There's a 4 of Swords. There's no communication. And what's the outcome? Three of Swords. And a Queen of Earth. Okay, we'll have to see where is that heartbreak coming in. It is coming in around an Emperor, which could be anyone. It doesn't have to be you. Oh, I've got cards underneath. That's interesting. Okay. So we're doing a weekly read. The weekly read, to me, is showing fed up. Like, I don't want to do this. I don't care what you offer me. I may even lose. If it's offered to me, I may lose. Like, I may, so it's like, I may not get a refund, but I don't care because I don't like it. So then, Show us again for Aries for the week, please. Oh, 10 of Air. It's the end. It's done. Queen of Air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Fire. Surprises or info, startling or inspired. Devil. Page of Coin. So what do you do in this? Tower. Okay, so it's shocking, it's surprising. So what this looks like to me is like somebody makes some kind of accusation, or the air is in your energy, the idea is in your energy, and it is also crossing your energy with something real that is not real. So that would be like a false document, a false something. You have a choice. What is in your energy here? Understanding why someone is rushing around with fire. Trying to understand, tempered, warming the waters, calming someone down, calming anybody down, being calm. When someone is Knight of Swords and a Knight of Fire, they're very like immediate, like rushing in, and then causing chaos. And then here you are, Six of Wands. Look at me. I'm in the hero's victory march. Look at me. I did this. There's a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. 5 of Coins to a 7 of Swords to a 10 of Pentacles. There's something that is not sufficient. It could be missing or taken away. And why is it a Tower? An Empress, a goddess of abundance, a matriarch. Why are you trying to understand here? You're High Priestess. You're silent, you're quiet. You may know the secrets of the underworld. You may know the deep, dark secrets. What's the outcome? Okay, you get the truth, clarity, ideas that are related to truth. No mysteries. Only dealing with truths. The energy around you is 10 of Water, long-term emotional investment all the way at the end. The most that it can be. So what is this Devil about? 4 of Cups, rejection, saying like, I don't want this. No, thank you. And what's the outcome about? Chariot. You're determined to go forward, or someone else is determined to go forward. It's gonna happen. It's like... And a 10 of Pentacles. Okay, I think we had 10 of Pentacles again. It's permanent. It's real. It's happening. It's steadfast. And here's the coin being offered to you. So the gift, the document, the offering, the job, the money. It is new money or something new, a new document. Why are you 5 of Coin with it though? You're defending your position. There is a magician. Somebody is trying to manifest or create an illusion. And you're 7 of Fire to what? Memories of the past. Why are you being secretive here? Free? You don't want to take... You're living in the moment and unburdened. Okay. What is the truth that you're dealing with here, Aries, this week? Feeling like you're at a crossroads at the last minute, but with 4 of Coin, wanting to hold on to something, hold it back, protect it, and there is justice here with a Water Queen and 6 of Coin. There is a day of judgment coming. There is a judgment coming. Why are you aware of a devil? Why is that going on? 8 of Swords. Somebody is all up in their head, confused, worried, feeling like they are unable to get out of a situation that they don't want to be in. Why are you riding high on the victory horse? Ace of Cups, the cup of emotions, is very powerful and strong with the world. Okay, what's going on here? Page of Swords, information that comes in, Four of Swords. What is this? The Lovers could be dealing with a Gemini. Two of Cups, you feel the same way as someone else. Two of Cups, you have a mutual bond or understanding. There could be someone in cahoots as well, so I don't want to rule out another person in cahoots or feeling the same way as someone else very strongly about this situation where you're aware of a Five of Coin. You're aware that something is not given, it's not sufficient, it's not there. Maybe you're left out. Okay, it could be literal. Okay, Magician. There could be a person taking something away, taking credit. Let's see. Show us here for Aries this week again. Show us for Aries this week again. The Page of Wands. You're excited. What's going on for Aries again this week? The World and the Two of Fire. Six of Air, Seven of Coin, Devil. You think like it's not worth it. Like this is a situation where it's not worth it, or it could be even like dangerous for some reason. Like Seven of Coin is, I've invested in it, I paid for it, I don't have it, it's extreme, and waiting, paying for it, looking at the true value of it. Okay, show us again for Aries. I'm going to cut this. Three of Swords, darn it. What have we got for Aries this week? What's the date? Today is the 23rd. Something is held back. Four of Pentacles. It's not given out of a fear of risk. Let's do week. Upcoming week. It's protected, but it's also not given. So what is that? Out of fear of losing. There it is, the 6. So the day of judgment comes and it is given. What do we have with that? The wheel, fate and destiny turns. So the judgment, the day of judgment or reckoning comes during the 5 of coin. It's like, I don't have it yet. It's not here yet. It wasn't given to me yet. When is it coming? And you know, it could be a house you're trying to sell, it could be a car you're trying to buy, it's anything of tangible value, where you feel like it should be given to you, but it's not up to you, and so you have to wait for someone else or for yourself to decide, is it worth worthwhile? Is it worthwhile for me to do this? Wow, so somebody is trying to create an illusion with the Magician. Why are they trying to create an illusion? What's going on with that? There's the Magician all over the place. This is like someone with ideas, skills, and resources, and a master at putting it together or orchestrating, coordinating on a really high level. It is solutions. It is the energy of like finding solutions. Five of Coins is there. It's missing. It's not here. It could be taken away. Not too sure. Page of Swords and Seven of Swords. There's someone who's lying. Flat out. It's like there's a person who spreads information, Page of Swords, who doesn't know the truth or does know the truth, but they don't say. They intentionally mislead, maybe? Knight of Swords. Somebody upset. Okay. I'm done with this. Like, I just can't keep pulling. So I'm going to start with the Gilded Tarot. Actually, I could do one more. What have we got for Aries coming up this week? It's making me feel sleepy, so I don't know what's going on with that. I feel sleepy. The Knight of Coins, something taking its time. Going slow. Moving slow. It's also loyal. It's also like not quick. Temperance, trying to warm the waters or understand. For some reason, I feel like there's someone who's very foolish that you're trying to understand. Like there's foolishness. Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or showing compassion. Somebody is spreading the light, showing the light. Here you are, the hero's victory, taking credit, going public, making an announcement. Five of Wands, conflict-filled situation. Something is stuck, hanging in the balance, submerged, and then here's that Four of Coins, holding it back, holding onto it, protecting it. It's mine. I'm not giving it away. Six of Air. So your energy is like, I've made a decision in my life to not try to fight over this. They are upset by that. Maybe they're used to you fighting for something. They're like, the Aries isn't fighting for it. They're just like, whatever. It's a Magician. And you find out the truth. It's really just clear. You're like, I don't care. It's not worth it to me. Ten of Pentacles. It has permanent value. There's a lot. It's at the most that it will be. Somebody's Knight of Fire in a Four of Fire. They get up and go. They rush around with passion. And it's what someone expects. And Five of Cups and Star. So somebody's disappointed, but they're healing. Eight of Air. Queen of Wands. There's an Aries, Leo, or Sag that's all caught up in their head. They're very worried about situations. There's also an Earth sign, feminine here. And there's a choice or trying to keep something in perfect balance. We have Virgo, Capricorn energy of wanting something to be precise and specific. And then we have a Nine of Cups. Happiness, joy-filled situations. What are you wanting to fix if you're fixing? There's something about an Earth sign or a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo young person. They're here. They're at the root. What's going on with that? Five of Swords, hatefulness, somebody's angry. They're dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a rule or an unfair rule. Something specific. The Chariot, determined to go forward. Driving. So to me, what it seems like is you are consistently coming out as, look at me, look what I did, look at what I'm doing. There's something in the energy where you're maybe wanting credit, the Judgment, the Three of Swords, the Four of Wands, Strength, Six of Coin, New Fire. Wow. It's being held back, okay? Four of Coin. It's not, it's being protected. It's being held back. And you're excited. You don't know why. No one will tell you because there's a lie or there's some shade. Seven of Swords. Four of Swords. Knight of Cups. Somebody comes forward with their feelings. There is an Eight of Rods externally. A Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. What are you... Your energy is Eight of Swords in this. You stand your ground. There's conflict. Someone comes in and gets their point across, and you are all up in your head about something because you're Four of Cups to their Tower. There's something clearly that you don't want to do. What comes in with the Page of Wands? Three of Cups. You're excited. There's other people. What is this? The Sun. Happiness, optimism, growth. Ten of Cups and a choice. Keeping the balance, keeping the harmony, considering both choices. Heartbreak is in the Cross. In that story there. Let's see. Value. Swiftness and quickness is part of what the problem is for you. All of a sudden, all at once. Three of Swords. Eight of Cups. I'm out of here. I'm out of this bitch. The Sun. The Discovery. You're showing what you've discovered. Your Ten of Pentacles. The value, the permanent value. The Ace of Cups. Someone's cup of emotions overflows. There's a Tower. And a Ten of Cups. The feelings are the most that they could be. And Knight of Fire. Somebody gets up and goes over the Hierophant. And a Death. A change in a situation. A decision made that is done or over or changed. A marriage. It could also be a religion or a government. The Death is, it's over. It's done. Five of Cups. Feeling sad about that? What is the Emperor? Being in charge? Or someone in charge? Three of Pentacles. Something is worked out, predicted, or exclusive. And there's a King of Fire, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Taking action, and here you are. I feel like you're the king, but there is this victory, this announcement, something that's like the hero's march to victory. Waiting. Two of Cups, having a strong bond with someone else. This new coin is offered to you, and it requires courage and bravery. There's some information you don't like in the situation, and part of the issue is how swift it is or how quick. There's something about when something is, what's the word? Rapidly, when something just takes off all at once. It could be somebody flying, catching a plane, flying in like the next day, and you're like, what? But there is heartbreak around a situation. So just consider the circumstances. You do come in as the hero. So let's see what's going on there. 6 of Air. That can be a return. It is avoiding conflict, smooth sailing. 2 of Cups, part of the challenge. You have a strong bond with someone. An Empress, a matriarch, a mom figure, Empress, Goddess. 10 of Pentacles, long-term investments, permanent situations. 8 of Swords is around this energy. The idea is in the mind of, I'm isolated, I'm alone, I'm cut off from communication, the world. Your energy is 6 of Coins. So you're making a decision and a choice based on your judgment to help. 10 of Swords. You could be helping someone this week. 10 of Wands. You're willing to do whatever it takes. I was going to say, don't tell me it's 6 of Wands. No, you're the High Priestess. You don't want anyone to know. It is a secret, or there could be someone you're helping. The Hermit, spiritual enlightenment. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the Truth. So there is someone who you find out the truth and you get the Justice. Okay, so there could be something legal. 7 of Cups. A variety of feelings, a King of Water, someone's highly emotional. 6 of Cups, based on the past. There could be children as well. 7 of Swords, somebody lying. So there's a masculine water with a 6 of Water. So there is something about the past that someone is 7 of Swords. They are not telling the truth. They have a strategy. There's an earth sign and a death. So there is something where someone, there could even be like a baby daddy in this mix. Trying to understand, warm the waters. And 9 of Coins, something being done independently. Someone is Page of Swords to a Knight of Coin. Watching, observing the slow movement. Ah, I was going to say, there it is. Here's your 6 of Wands, the hero's victory, the victory march. I won. And Knight of Swords. Somebody is rushing in with the information. 2 of Pentacles. There are options or choices. Knight of Cups. Somebody runs in with their feelings. And the Emperor. And 9 of Swords. And 4 of Swords. So for you, Aries, this is all about you feeling like you're very capable. Like, I'm capable of helping. I'm capable of many things. What is 10 of Swords? The 9 of Cups. The wish that's coming true. Through an ending and you getting justice. Okay. A Queen of the Wands and a 9 of the Wands. There could be a fire sign around you. Somebody who tried or is trying. They are motivated to continue. Why are you secretive? You don't know all the information. It could be a tough choice for you. Mentally conflicted about it. There is a new pentacle coming in, and 8 of Pentacles, energy of Capricorn, Virgo, something very specific being worked on and then given. 8 of Pentacles is like research, learning, and Page of Swords. Somebody's curious, asks questions, wants to know. Somebody could be studying, finding out. There's an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They could be filling out paperwork as well. Okay. The problem is First of all, the swiftness, and then there's also a problem that you care very much about this individual or this situation itself. You're like, I care very much. I'm on your side. I'm here for you. I will help you to the best of my ability in a way that's fair, where I'm not losing everything I have. But there's someone around you who's hitting rock bottom this week. That's what this is about, not in part of your energy. Your energy is, I will help you to a point. And I'm going to look at the value of that help. Am I appreciated? Is it worth my time? Will I be taken advantage of? Am I going to be played and manipulated? I mean, there is a magician in this, and you do fear the magician. You're like, I'm not going to be played. Oh, it starts with the Tower. It's a test of your strength. Continuing is part of what you do. You're like, well, let's see what happens tomorrow. Let's see what happens tomorrow. And Aries, Leo, or Sag is here. It's unclear. It's unclear to you. It's unclear to someone else. There's something that you need to find out through discovery of facts. The Cup of Emotions overflows. There is rules, regulation, policy, procedure, Hierophant around this, and Eight of Pentacles. There's a Queen of the Air, or someone is bitter. There's a person that is being very specific. With the Devil and the Knight of Fire. There could be a person that is making a claim that they had a relationship with someone you know, and they're bitter. This could be someone's ex. No. Well, it's Six of Wands. It goes public. It answers your questions. It's revealed as an achievement. You get credit for it. Ten of Wands. You feel under pressure to do this out of guilt. Seven of Swords, but they're lying. What is this? An earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And there's a Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot invested, a lot committed. Housing, money, bank accounts, full, commitments. This weekly message is not short. I'm losing my voice too. All right, I got one more, and then we'll just maybe call it done. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. You're looking at the value. Is it worth my time? What is there? Am I getting it now? Do I have to wait? There is an investment in it. There is development as opposed to destruction. Am I going to lose everything? That's what you're asking yourself. Am I going to lose? Is it going to be destroyed? Yeah, you don't know. Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're not finding out. An earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. You don't want to give up. Nine of Wands. You're giving it everything you've got. Eight of Pentacles is in the past that's contributing to this. Paperwork, specifically. Ten of Pentacles comes into the future. Contracts. Your energy is inspired and excited. This is someone's wish coming true. There's a Nine of Cups around this energy. You find out the truth, okay? Again and again. It's like you find out mental clarity and the truth. But you don't want to give up on it. Other people are involved. Three of Cups. An Empress, a mom, a matriarch, or a feminine figure, and the sun. The sun does shine on this situation. And you come out the hero. I'm telling you, every time. Six of Wands. You go public, it's announced, and a Six of Coin. You receive the benefit, the day of judgment, karma in your favor, the scales balance, but it could also be you pay or help someone to an appropriate amount. And then Four of Swords, yeah. This Queen of Swords. There's someone who feels entitled or bitter. Aquarian energy, Star card. This person wants to heal and let go, or you want to heal and let go. This person feels stuck. And Five of Swords. They're jealous, angry, or bitter. They depended on someone. There's someone in this scenario that they depended on. An earth sign man, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Why is your energy Page of Wands? You may not know anything about this. Your High Priestess and a Page of Swords. Somebody's curious. They send you the information. They want to ask. They want to know. And there's a death. Oh, with the moon, though. And a water sign page. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Chariot. Someone's determined to go forward. There is confusion around a situation. Your energy at the end of these readings is not the world. There's a big achievement. Your energy is not like, I'm failing, I'm losing, everything's horrible. No, you're being very appropriate. You're being very Capricornish. You're like, is it worth my time? What am I going to lose? Am I going to lose something out of this? Emperor. Pressure. An air sign queen. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, feminine. A water sign man. Or emotional maturity. There is a High Priestess energy around this. It is a secret. An earth sign page. This person is like, this is exactly what I want. This is my celebration. This is my wish coming true. I was going to say, if it's Six of Wands again, I swear. The Wheel of Fortune turns. This is fate and destiny. You get this pentacle. A water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There is conflict around a situation. You don't want to quit. You don't want to give up. Someone feels like they're forced into a situation. They don't understand. Seven of Cups, Four of Coin. Holding back, holding on. Not wanting to give, not wanting to share, and then Eight of Cups. I'm out of here. I don't want this. I'm done. There is a day of judgment coming, a reckoning, and someone will do something their own way. And there is a lie around that energy. And there is a Hierophant around that energy too, with other people. So someone is like instructed to do something a certain way, and you're surprised by the fact that it comes in through, I don't know what the word is for something that is taking off all at once. Like travel, launching in one direction. When something is, I don't know, it's just like all at once. I think of text messaging, like a text message all at one time. It doesn't have to be that though. It can be it is the energy of Mercury through fire, through Aries or Sag. So that is usually information based, not necessarily physical travel. It's information all at one time. Swift and immediate and far reaching. I think this reading is too long already. There's going to be some of you that like bailed out of this, like the Page of Air. Who's curious? Who wants to know? Feeling strongly about a judgment, about an Empress, a mom figure, matriarch, and a Three of Swords. Okay. Heartbreak around a situation. Six of Air. Somebody moves on. The Knight of Air. Swift information coming in fast. 10 of Air. This was their energy multiple times. So the Lovers, okay. The Star, Aquarian, a Secret, Page of Cups, water sign, a 10 of Cups, long-term emotions invested, an air sign or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, 3 of Cups, 8 of Swords. This person has ideas that they're trapped in a situation with the moon. They have no way of getting out. Ah, there it is, 6 of Wands. Here you are, the hero's victory march, riding in, like, look what I did. I've got the credit. There's a person that could feel stuck in a situation with maybe someone who's a cheater and they go through a breakup. There is a death card. You're sharing your experience of victory. Like, you're sharing your experience of, look what I did. Look at how I overcame. The Wheel of Fortune and the World and 4 of Wands, it's what you expected, and it plays a role in how you manage this. It plays a role in emotional management and fate and destiny and things beyond your control. So that's what I have for you, Aries, for the week. I wish you all the very best. I'll see you again next time, Aries. Take care.